Welcome back everyone, my name's Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin 2. Where we left off last time, we killed the Advocate and we got the name of the demon.
It is a dark thing to contemplate a demon's name. Perhaps you can shed light on the matter.
I tell him the demon is Dr. Deva himself and that his real name is Adramalek.
Jahan looks at you utterly flabbergasted, but soon an air of serenity descends upon him, that of a chess player overlooking the board.
Adramalek. You have to admire his cunning. To think that in his guise of Deva, he and I shared the finest wines in the realm. Stories of the women we have loved. Thank you, Losa. You have done me an unparalleled service, and you've quite humbled me at the same time. The time has come for us to invoke the demon. Lure him out of his cave with his name. Adramalek. Adramalek. Adramalek.
A wave of rage washes over you as Jahan speaks the creature's name. The demon heard him. He heard him, and he's furious.
There is great power in names. Just like Source is the language of creation, a demon's true name is the core of its existence. It's be-all or end-all. His end-all will be your be-all. For you are Losa, not Adramalek. You are Losa.
Yes, I am. Also, Payne is wearing the wrong helmet.
Are you ready?
I breathe deeply. This is the moment. The moment everything changes. I tell him I'm ready.
Then close your eyes and do as I do.
You guys keep talking for a sec. I'm just gonna go throw a helmet on. Payne, where's your real helmet? There it is. That's better.
Your hand still in his, Jahan begins to inhale slowly, deeply, then exhales audibly through his mouth. As you breathe in rhythmic synchronization, he begins to hum a low, rumbling note.
I join with his voice and follow to crescendo.
You hum in unison. Your voices blend, become one with the breath of the forest. Then, suddenly something coils within your chest, and a shout lacerates this brief moment of serenity.
Quiet! Adramalek!
Your right arm suddenly falls from your body, or it feels like it does. You have no control over it, nor does it hang at your side. You know what you must do. Choke this man who stands before you, squeeze the life from him.
I shout at Jahan to move away.
Jahan steps away as you lunge for him. You stumble and turn towards him again, eager to tear him apart.
Adramalek! Thousand-named nemesis, Lord of Soot, come shake black hands with me. Leave her! Leave her! Come play with me!
Your stomach churns. Your mind goes numb. This is the end. This is the...
Such frightful shouting. What, Alosa wasn't good enough company for you?
Listen to me, demon. I know why you chose her. I know what it is you fear the most, and therefore desire the most. But I'll not let her serve you any longer. You will crawl back to the pit that spawned you.
The only thing I'm crawling towards is divinity, you silly little man. And no man can stop me.
Mashtuna Pathan Shdanelu. Kaumel Saravel, Damarel Saravel.
He places a palm on your forehead. It burns.
Ugh, the burning palm thing. Didn't see that one coming.
He presses his palm harder against your head. You're immobilized. You're in pain.
Do what you will, fool. She's beyond saving.
Kaumel Saravel, Damarel Saravel. Mashtu, Shdanelu.
You're shrinking back to the safe and the dark, back behind where Losa lives. For now.
It's no use. It's too late.
Safe in the dark.
Losa? Losa? Is it you?
You hear nothing but the slow, hard beating of your heart.
I follow the sound.
Thud. The sound grows louder. Thud. Stronger. Thud. There you are. There you are.
Losa.
You feel something. A soft haze of light in the frigid dark.
I follow the light.
Keep going, Losa.
The light draws you forward. If you can reach it, something will happen. You know something will happen if you can only reach it. Thud, thud, thud. Your heart beats faster. The light grows bright. You're nearly there.
I reach out, touch the light, and feel the vibrations of my heart around me.
Losa, he's behind you.
Something grabs onto your foot. Its grasp burns like white-hot fire.
I kick it off and reach the light, grab hold of what's beyond.
Bright light blinds you. There you are.
There you are.
He looks tired. His brow is wet with sweat.
You almost didn't make it.
I nod, I almost didn't, but in the end I did.
I failed you. He's not coiled around your heart. He has become your heart. Try as I might, he would not shift. I am truly sorry, Losa. But do not despair. I will not give up on you. We must simply take a darker path still. Confront Adramalik in his lair and deal with the demon face to face. You almost have to admire his cunning. To think that in his guise of Deva, he and I shared the finest wines in the realm. Stories of life and love. But now I know where he hides. Afraid of his own name. To the city of Arx you must go. I will travel with you, if I may.
I nod with the last of my strength. I tell him where the Lady Vengeance is docked.
I will meet you there, and prepare for the coming battle.
Where you go? Do you have any loot? There's a divine wand, which is actually quite a nice wand, to be fair. But we don't use wands, obviously. What about weapons? Level 16 staff. Yuck. Level 16 dual-wielding sword. Level 16 two-handed sword. A level 16 shield, which is quite an improvement over the level 15 version. Although we'd lose some hit points, we'd gain almost, well, 70 physical armor and just about 40 magical armor. There's also some finesse strength physical armor, which is weird. Ooh, those are some nice pants, though. Those would definitely replace my level 15 ones. Jahan we have an okay relationship with, but not great by any measure. I might just go see what we can find on other people. I'll take these pants because they're kind of nice, but otherwise we'll go look at the other merchants that we have better relationship with.
You'll yet be all, Losa.
We also get some loot. Level 15 finesse pants, level 15 strength armor called the Temple, which is quite nice actually. We're probably going to take that. A wand and a staff. Let's grab the armor. Losa needs some new armor. Her armor is pretty subpar at this point of the game. Now her physical armor is up to 1578. And then with these pants, it'll be even higher. Almost 1700, which is quite a bit above Fane. Now Fane needs some new gear. Everyone needs new gear. Let's go to the square. We need to go see Shiva anyways, so we'll do that while we're here. But we'll take a look at loot. Well, we're also here. Is that a divine shield? So, divine stuff is really good. You don't want to buy level 16 divine gear, because even though it is divine, you're going to out-level it really fast. There's no real point to getting it. I am going to grab this level 16 epic shield, though. It is quite an upgrade. And we'll probably grab a new belt. Maybe not. Let's take a look. Fane. What's your belt like? We'll grab it for Fane. His belt's just okay.
Here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Actually, it's not really worth the upgrade, is it?
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
Eventually we're going to have to get rid of that level 13 one, but its stats are just so good that the 60-ish health is not worth the con loss, the wit loss, the warfare loss, and so on. Finesse boots aren't going to help us at all. Divine, oh man, Strength, Warfare, Scoundrel, Hydro Geo. That's actually a really nice helmet as well, but very expensive for what we get. Not really worth it at the moment. Soon. We're not going to do a whole lot of inventory management stuff right now. Just going to sell some things.
What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust.
Why am I not using these? I should get those. Alright, let's just do that. Good enough. Alright, let's take a quick peek at what we have in here for inventory. Those are nice gloves, and I'm using level 11 gloves, which are fairly terrible, so let's put those on. Bane, what gloves do you have? Level 12 gloves as well. That's not what I meant to do. We need Lore Master 4. Alright, let's go back to the ship really quickly. We'll check with Tarkin.
I had to leave the stone garden behind. I feel so
If he has
at
any
home
good
among the
shields. We bought one shield, but we need a second one, basically. +1 con, and some accuracy. We'll lose some hit points, gain a bunch of armor, and we'll gain some block chance if we use this one. We get con with this. Oh, that's a level 11 shield, never mind. Alright, we'll grab this one. We could definitely use the armor increase. Alrighty, so shields, we bought 2 of them. She can have that one. And he will have this one. Yeah, we need to look into getting more Lore Master right now. We have a ton of items that we haven't identified yet. So we're gonna just make our way down to the bowels of the ship and go the correct direction to the mirror. This is the best part. This is one of the best. Oh, it's a loose plank there. I didn't even notice that before. Huh. So free loot. This is one really nice thing about the game, is that if you screw up, as long as you're on the ship, you can fix anything. So we're gonna go like this. Now we have 4 Lore Master, and we can ID some of these things. We're not going to use any staves, but it's good so we can sell it. Same thing with daggers. But the important things are this hat that we can't use, because it's an intelligence hat, obviously. Chest armor. It's some finesse armor, which is not good for us. Also, we have this in Murack armor, which is really nice. It's going to go on Feign, I think. In fact, we'll just do that right now. We've lost a skill. I'm not sure which one. We'll figure that out. Probably a Huntsman skill, if I had to guess. It's probably first aid. Intelligence. That has +6 constitution on it? Screw that. We're gonna put that back on. That health increase is gonna be massive. Look at his vitality. 2,500. Yeah, let's leave that on him for now. I just realized that that's 6 constitution. It's a lot of constitution. A decent Warfare Hydro Ring. Probably gonna swap out the Warfare Necro Ring. Hydro Geo. Not really great for us. Warfare Arrow. No, I don't think so. A belt. Instead of Retribution, Perseverance, Initiative, we would get Constitution, Telekinesis, Thievery. Sure. It's a little bit different. It's like a side grade. finesse gloves, strength gloves that are way better than the ones we're currently using. And that's pretty much it, I think, for lootables. We're at almost 1800 armor and almost 1900 armor respectively. Bane has almost 300 more hit points than Lohse though, which is pretty impressive. Alright, so we're gonna head, damn it, back to the square. And we're gonna do Siva's thing. Might as well get this out of the way. Right. And then what do we have to do? I think we just have to kill the one troll. We might be able to do that in this video as well. What are we doing for time? 15 minutes? Yeah, we're good for time for now. I think we're pretty close to being done everything in this act. Alright, last little thing. So we need to grab this ritual bowl again. We need to combine it with some... Wait, where'd it go? Where are you, ritual bowl? There you are. Nope, that's not it. That's it. Combine with? We're looking for black roots. There it is. It's odd that that doesn't reappear in your inventory in the screen itself, but whatever. Blood. And there's our ritual bowl, ready to go. Hit some fire. And back in smoke.
You suck the smoke deep into your lungs.
I hold it
Your
in.
vision starts as the world
Again. There's never been an enemy in here before. This is neat. A void flare. Level 16. Physical immunity. Elemental immunity. Is Lohse on our side? Other Lohse, I guess? Well, this one doesn't have physical immunity, so I'm gonna kill it. We don't have anything that does elemental damage, so physical immunity is gonna be a big problem. I mean, we can make elemental things and then make elemental totems, which might work out, actually. That might be the way we have to deal with that one. Where did it go? What the hell? Alright, well, we're gonna do this. Make ourselves a nice little fire. I do not remember this at all. In fact, I'm almost certain that this never was a thing before. Well, I made the fire, so we just need 1 AP to here. 1 more AP to there, and we'll save our last AP. Good. Apparently Lohse can't take void damage, but does very little damage in return. It is enraged, but can't get out.
I'm ready.
4 fire totems. Does her weapon even have elemental damage on it? No, of course not. Oh, that's all we can do. Ow. It's out of line of sight for our totems. Wait to let other Losa out. Do we have anything that else makes... We have a skill point that's empty, but anyways, I'll log in so we can get more fire. A couple turns. Yes, do something. Nope, okay. Apparently I need to move, because it's just gonna keep hitting me. Maybe if you could do some... sort of... No? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't do any damage. I wonder if Disease will work or Corrupted Blade will work. One more turn until we can get more fire. Oh, there we go. Now maybe it's in range of my fire things. But they're probably about to die. Well, one of them is. Two turns to here. Let's try. I mean, it's probably a physical attack and it probably won't do anything. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's on fire, and we can make a totem. In the fire. Next turn I can make a fire incarnate, which should actually help a lot. Goodbye, totem. You might as well not do anything incarnate, because we're making a new incarnate out of fire. And that should make this fight significantly easier. I don't know why I'm bothering putting shadow on him, but we are. Alright, Fire Infernal, go do your thing. Oh, right. I was like, why isn't Fane in this fight? Obviously, he's not here because he's not part of this. No loot. Lame. Alright, well, let's go talk to Losa.
Where have you been? In case you hadn't noticed, Losa darling, the Void is here.
The Void is as good as done for. I'm ready to travel to the Well of Ascension, I can feel it.
Finally. Let's go. We're headed to a place called the Nameless Isle, though place is perhaps a simple word for it.
The thing places a hand over your heart, and you suddenly feel it. An unmistakable pull in a new and distant direction.
Remember, Losa, what comes next is for you, and you alone. If another Godwoken surpasses you, you'll have no control over what comes next.
I tell it will never understand people. I would never betray my companions.
Oh, Losa, I understand people all too well. That's how I know that when the time comes, you'll do what you need to do. But I will be with you. I will guide you, stand by you. I will watch as you drink from the wellspring, and as its source surges into you. The Void will be overcome, and you will be the God of Gods. And I'll be right there with you.
Okay.
You jolt back to the world, stumbling forward. Dark smoke surrounds you, hanging in the air like black fog. This feels wrong. The Meister's cry cuts through the haze. You look up just in time to see what steps out of the shadow.
It would appear that the Void Flayers are here. Fortunately, they're level 14 because we kind of just didn't really deal with them at the timeline when we were supposed to. So let's just handle them now. I can almost guarantee that they're going to be dead pretty much before Fane gets a turn. Oh, really? Can I not see my own incarnate? It's because of that fog, isn't it? It is because of that fog. Alright, let's see if we can move forward. 1 AP worth. They're so foggy. Alright, fine. Can I at least get my incarnate now? Yes. No. Yes? Nope. Alright, 1 more AP of movement. Let's see if we can get there. Oh, come on. Fine. Stand right in front of my incarnate and at least get power infusion on. I'm literally like an inch away from my incarnate and I can't see him. Right then. I guess we're not knocking them down this turn. And now the fog goes away, of course. Decent damage, though. Alright. Let's do this thing. Let's get Cursed Blood. We can at least get a Blood Infusion Incarnate. This is dumb. I could have easily knocked them both down. They wouldn't have had turns. How much life do these guys have left? 18. There. Siva's dead, but she has a note that she left on her body. Also, we should talk to Fane.
You've been told that there can be only one. You've been told that you'll eventually need to turn on each other.
Like I'd ever listen to some spook at the peril of my friends, not in this lifetime.
This problem tore the Seven apart, but perhaps it can bring us together. I say, all for one, and one for, at most, 3 others.
Anything on these bodies? Yes, actually. Excuse me. Oh, I tried to keep my sneezes in, but they were too powerful. They exploded out of me. And now my dog's awake and staring at me. He doesn't like sneezes. He's now looking at me like I'm about to die. He has this very concerned look on his face, like I'm approaching death's door. Alright, we're gonna go to kill a troll, and then I think we're ready to leave, actually. We're going south towards this bridge. We're gonna need fire to kill him, but luckily we can easily make fire. Because there's poison here, we can just Phoenix jump on top of it. Make an explosion. To make some fire, we can make fire incarnates, which will do lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of damage to him. Didn't he move though? Where did he move to? I hope it wasn't the other bridge. Alright, let's go check the other bridge. If he's gone, and we want to deal with him, I guess, but I would like to kill him. In the meantime, while we're walking, I think we're done everything else, right? Oh, right, we have to talk to Lohar first. Done all that. We can't finish that one because we did it a different way. We did that one, but he died. Okay, so he is on this bridge. Now, there is no poison here, which is bad. But that makes it we can Phoenix jump to make fire. He is not resistant to fire, right? Okay, yeah. Alright. Let's do this thing. I wonder who gets to go first. Me.
How about you back so soon?
He rubs his left.
Sure. And I don't want to hear it.
He smirks as he raises.
Cutting through him. Alright, here we go. We... Hold up. Bane, what are you doing, buddy? Didn't realize Fane wasn't part of this fight, but now he is. Now, as I recall, he hits really hard. But that's fine. We're going to be doing lots of fire damage to him. And we have lots of armor, we should be okay.
What? What?
He's fortified, but that's not going to matter too much. We're going to be doing a lot of elemental damage to him. He almost killed our incarnate in a single hit. Alright, well, there's lots of fire around. Let's make some more incarnates. Or another incarnate, I should say. If our incarnate dies with Losa, we can actually use an ability that we have equipped on her called Skin Graft, which unlocks all of her cooldowns again, so that's kind of sweet. We can also start peeling apart his physical armor. With our main characters, it's going to take a bit though. We don't want to hit that water barrel. It doesn't matter if we hit our incarnates, because they're immune to fire.
What? What?
1,000 more damage. Alright, let's try and keep our incarnate alive. I don't think it's going to survive the next... Actually, it will. We'll door to eternity. It can't die. Problem solved. Let's get some totems. And that's that. We'll save our AP. He's at about half health. A little under half health. He can't kill our incarnate. That resist death is pretty good. Ow. Oh, get another totem out. Now with Fane, we don't really have much to do, unfortunately, so we can start peeling off his armor. It's going to take a little bit, though. He does have a fairly considerable amount of physical armor. Why? Why would you shoot the barrel, you stupid totem? Oh my god, that was the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen. Anyways, another fire totem. And we'll just keep working away at his armor. No, don't let him run away. Now he's not on fire anymore either. Is there fire here? Yes. He's back on fire again, and now he's dead. 38,000 experience to kill Grog the Troll, and a ring of some sort. Needs a level 5 Lore Master, which we, again, don't have. Alright, so there's a couple more things we're gonna do before leaving the island, but they're not really important to watch. So we're gonna kill all the townspeople in the town of Driftwood, because we're gonna fight the Magisters, and when we fight the Magisters, everyone's gonna join in. But for now, first we'll talk to Lohar, and then we'll call it a video. Oh, we need to go to Under Tavern. Alright, let's talk to Lohar, finish that quest line. Pretty sure that's the last thing we have to do. Then we'll fight the Magisters, kill the Magisters off, and that will be that. You can also kill Lohar and everyone. You can literally kill everyone in the game at this act at this point. We might not go that far.
What is it? I have a lot on my mind.
Here's the Dwarf Queen's letter.
What are you doing with that? Hand it over. That's my property.
Sure.
He quickly reads over the letter, as though making sure nothing has changed.
Good you brought this to me. I'd hate to think what might have happened to you if you hadn't.
Came across a caravan outside of town. Looks like your people are involved.
That's right. Lost one of my best lads, Anhar. Didn't get Charlie's body back, though. Maybe one of them beasts took her like they did the sorcerers.
I spoke to Anhar's spirit. He seemed rather concerned about getting soul-forged weapons out of a cave.
Bloody lad. Flapping his gums in the next life, too. That's another little venture of ours. Don't concern you, though. We will, once the Reds turn down the
that's all
alarm.
it is. We get Flying Summoning Skill Book, or a Water Resistance Potion, or a Jelly Room. Alright, we've done that quest now. And I think that's pretty much it. Alright, I'm gonna clear out some parts of the town between videos, because there's no real point. It's gonna be a massacre. They're like level 12 or something like that, I think. Let's find out. Let's see how easily we're gonna destroy the Magister encampment here. That's the wrong place. They're level 9. It's gonna take like 10 seconds to cut them all through. So we're gonna end the video here. In the next video, I will be ready to leave for the island in question. Also, we should grab our source location pyramid, yeah. Anyways, take care guys. See you next time.